Where did he get the goggles from? Oh, is this another Poneglyph? Or was it only like a trick of eye? Ah, he can write. He can read our minds. Aha, we're going straight into the upper yard. Why does people think we should avoid this upper yard thing? I mean, we are looking for adventure and this is exactly what he is looking for. Know that Luffy just beat one of the 7 warlord and he is 100 million bounty for his head. He had that, yes. Before we get there, don't forget to click subscribe and like button down below before we get into this episode. Okay, let's go. How did Nami get here in the first place? I wonder. Yes. There's a soil on top of a cloud. Okay, that looks okay. This place is scary. Are we going to get cannibalized? This is obviously the red flag. Oh, there are so many ships. Uh-oh. That looks fun. This is designed to stop people from entering this place. Uh-oh. Oh, someone is shooting the arrow. Uh-oh. Boomerang? It's gonna go back. Yep. Oh, we will be reunited here, will we? It is. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's who. Ah, don't fall! Come on. Only God knows what place to be before. Oh, I'm glad we have Zoro in our side. Where did he get the goggles from? Oh, it's coming handy. He's having fun, guys. I'm sure he's having so much fun. He enjoys this. You have to learn to do this to be one of the strongest, you know, sportsmen. Where's the god? Where's the god? I want to see the god. Nah, he's fine. Or not. Whoa! Where's the god? Why is this place looks like straight from Amazon. And the horror on her face. Can we eat it? Whoa, there are a bunch of it and they're angry. The thing that I like about One Piece is they're actually changing their outfit. He is so sure. Oh, is this another funny clip for her to like to discover? Oh, what does it say? Or was it only like a trick of eye? I wonder if this will lessen her her punishment.
お前いつからそんなに信心深くなったんだよ。神様ってのは偉いんだろ。偉いやつにはとりあえず頭下げとけ。嘘でいいから。あ、でも偉くねえ神様だって世の中。
Okay.
貧乏疫病神とか。誰がだよ。あの鶴が使えそうだな。
The vines.
私も一緒に行っていいかしら、ケイスさん。
あ？いいが足手まといになんなよ。
ちょっと、ロビンまでどこ行くの？これ見て。この祭壇は作られてから軽く1000年経過してるわ。1000年？こういう歴史あるものってうずくなよね。歴史のあるところにはそれだけ多くの遺物が眠っているはず。宝石のかけらでも見つけてきたら少しはこの船の助けになるかしら。私も行きます。あんなに怖がってたのに。歴史探索よ。メガベリーだ。
Wow, this comes handy. What is he doing? And Wenami? You don't need to say it. You're gonna die. Yeah. So in our world, we both have Tarzan. Don't let Chopper behind. Well, the god will just think of him as a pet, so. And you're all alone. I kind of have a feeling the god will come here now. The reality hits. There are just too many epic scenes. Are those the statue of the priest? We have to choose. Iron ordeal. String. Ball. I think Luffy is the only one actually happy to choose.
神なら私たちの動きなんてとっくにお見通しかもしれないわね。
向こうから出てきてくれりゃ話は早いんだが。
言ったらわかるのよ。この島の神はとにかく恐ろしいんだから。
See, it was black and white.
神様、どうかおとなしくしていてください。あ、それからお宝が見つかりますよ。さっき
Why don't we just circle?
それとも木を
だがよ、このまま川沿いに歩いても向こう側へ渡れるとは限らねえしよ。
ねえ、この島土よ。
当たり前でしょ。地面なんだ。
ここは空島よ。
確か
に。なんでこの島だけ違うの？
Or maybe this place was located on down there. Yes, exactly. It probably gets up there by a natural phenomenon. Is this a god? Isn't this a bunch of people who were trying to kill Nami before? String, ball. The ball must be the ball one. Tough guy act. Because it sounds fun. Yep. Typical Luffy.
だってよ、沼ってなんかさ、じゃあ鉄は。
Either way, Luffy will make this into a fun game.
じゃあ紐。軽い響きで大したことなさそうだが。
I wonder how will Usopp retell this story about this adventure here, back on the island again. Ooh. It must be fun for Luffy to make choices. This feels like a horror house.
こういうのもあるんじゃねえか。
なんだよ。
入り口が4つあったろ。どれかが当たりで、どれかが外れ。外れだったら、そうだな。空島から落ちるとか。
バカ言えよ、落ちてたまるか。落下中に人生何回振り返るんだよ。落下にも程があるってもんだ。お前らそんなわけ。
But it looks like this is the only option that leads us through this path. Probably this is the right one we choose. I don't want to go to an amusement park with Luffy. Luffy! Whenever we touch the bubble, it will explode. We're already in the trouble. This place looks awesome. There's something on top of it. Where's the god? Take us to the god. See, is it one of the priests?
Hey, Zoppu Prime!
Oh! Oh right, this is not a regular game. There are tons and tons of it. It's good that they are superhumans. So the three people that we saw earlier were the priests? Ah, no fun. Dumpling priest. Choose your words wisely. He's the priest. Although I don't really care because he looks funny. He's in number. Let's get it started already. Obviously, this guy is not on the same level as. He can write. He can read our mind. He tell us beforehand. This guy is not playing. If you really can read minds, how could he did not know that Nami were there? Illusion force, illusion. This illusion, do not believe in it. You yourself, you're a doctor. You also is the Bakemono. I know Luffy knows. Okay, this guy is on another level. Although he looks silly. Yes. Punch him, Luffy! Oh no! When will we meet the Eneru god? If this priest is this powerful? He's having fun. What if we take the ball? This is actually what I want to say on the previous episode, but I just remember this early on this episode. One thing is when the lightning touched the ground, the whole thing turns into black and white. Was it also one of its power, or It's just how your surroundings look when you are hit by lightning or a bomb. It's not that I want to know. Or is it just to show us how great of the impact that actually happened while the lightning hits? Why have we not seen any single of the priests? It will say that they were waiting for us. There are 4 of them. Was it the guys like the bounty hunters we've seen earlier on this forest? I thought first time we get into the upper yard is going to be tense. Just like the moment Nami gets there and listen to like a very dangerous conversation that should not be heard by anyone else. And turns out it turns into a humor, like every single thing could kill a boat. People, they will be instantly die and be eaten by the fish. They are just like so big and so deadly. And our group just like kick them as if it's nothing. Of course, we have faced a human fish, so it's way more dangerous than they are. They don't have any like brain or something like Arlong, so this is easier. But it's still funny, especially when everybody left Choppa and he was the one on the ship, and finally reality hits after everybody left. It was like, so I'm alone. I felt so bad for Choppa, but at the same time I'm happy that he's feeling that way because, you know, then he makes the cute expression, I'm sorry Choppa. I wish Luffy is going to get there earlier. We hadn't seen the god yet. Was this some kind of a task that Eren gave us? Will Choppa also be punished since he is just an animal? He hadn't turned into superhuman power yet, so maybe he doesn't know that he is strong. And okay, the altar dates back to 1,000 years ago, so these places were built around that time. Or was it actually an island on the land, but it was somehow brought out there by some kind of a natural phenomenon? And talking about this altar, it was considerably small and surrounded by waters. I don't know why they did this, but they have sets of like strings from the trees. That's a way for people to get out of the altar, like one of the choices that the people can make. There are 3 funny moments, like there are lots of funny moments here. Luffy, Sanji and Usopp's expression each time, especially Usopp. Luffy keeps sucking fish. The face he was making were so funny. And then we have Choppa's expression when he understands that he was the only person on the ship. And then Nami's face with beer on her eyes. Is this by having our group laughing and everything, will this hurt Ender's pride? Why hadn't he shown up? Why does he need the people there to kill this guy when he can do it by his own? So I have a question. Why did the priest think we cannot get to the altar by the time everybody's gonna be dead? If we don't stand a chance against the Ender god, why don't he just let us be? Why does he want to kill us here and now? It seemed like he was teasing everybody by sending the boat somewhere that will separate this group. What if there are only 1 person on the boat? Before we get into the 4 choices, there are like 4 choices and we choose 4. We can see that the other end of the tunnel, there are 3 roads ahead and the other one down to the stream, and that's the one we took. My thought were, what if the 3 others are heading towards the same direction? We will never know what will be the other 3. Once we got there, what I thought to myself were, what Luffy really has to do now is just take care of his choices, because he is the one who chose the ball. That's why he sent others to fetch the dial ship, where he will take care of this guy alone. I have a feeling that this guy is probably on the same level as Mr. 2 or Mr. 1, but on his ability is on a different element. He said his ability is illusion. What if all we have to do is to break the illusion? But how we do that? I have a feeling also that lots of people choose the ball because this seemed less risky. Either way, I felt like Buddha were judging us by our choices. The way it was located on 4 of his fingers. Choose this one. We'll see how will Luffy beat this guy, or should we run away from him like the way we ran away from Smoker before? Are we going to be okay? There are lots of things in my mind right now. And where's the god Eneru? I want to meet this Eneru god. Okay guys, I think that's it for this episode. I'm gonna see you in the next one. But before we do that, don't forget to click subscribe and like button down below so you won't miss the next episode of our favorite anime, One Piece. And if you want to see full video, you can click on the description down below. There's my Patreon account. I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!